Here it is. The reason why we can't do anything, why everything's so slow, isn't because of the value added time. It's the non-value added work. We have inventory here, but we lack boxes. So now they've been sitting here for 2 days. We're gonna have to go back into boxes. We didn't have bags because purchasing couldn't keep up. So everything that was made, that they stacked all nice and pretty, they're gonna have to take back down, repack, and then get into boxes, assuming that as inventory they don't get damaged. And then the same thing happens over and over. Every order that you see is half or 2/3 or 3/4 or 4/5 completed, and they stop because they ran out of something. Now here we are with the old way, with batch work, crazy batch work. And now we are setting up our first one-piece flow station. We're going to do a trial error with the most experienced sewers. Not much to see, but here we are on break time, and the current stats are, it's 58 minutes, and they're almost done with the first one, but the second one is at 35% completion. The moment the first one's done, we'll take it and have the upholsterers upholster it, QA inspect it, and it go into the box. We're going to grab 2 data sets off of this one run. If upholsterers are done with things, they get packed in a bag, straight into a box, and they'll be nested like this. So there'll be one on the bottom in a bag, another one on the top in a bag. And it's about 50 minutes from the time it comes out to here. So about an hour and 50 minutes, it's in a box and ready to be shipped. All right, here is the same product that we just saw being made. This is a different order that we're not doing one-piece flow, it's batch work. What we made has already gone into boxes. It going into boxes took an hour and 50 minutes to the time in the box. These have been sitting here for 4 days. And they're still waiting on pieces and parts and screws. So that's a big difference in time there. All right, that concluded day 1. We're gonna show you day 2 next. It cuts in about the middle of the morning. They had already made the improvements from the going back and forth, bringing the sewers or the upholsterers closer inside. All right, here we are, operation in full swing, and this is the relay team, 3-person relay team, and they used to grab the finished product, run it outside to the table, way down about halfway down that building, and then ride back. And it happened every 5 minutes, and someone was running back and forth on a scooter. It was too much. So they actually came up with their own idea. The idea is they came up with it, but other companies have the same idea. I did not coach them with it. They came up with the idea to have the station here, want to have the upholsterers stand very close so you're not doing it. The reason the upholsterers are so far because they need air and electricity, and there is no air back over here. So very good improvements from the time they're made to the time they go are done, then inspected. Here's some defects. They're fixing it right now, and it immediately goes and is packed right here, ready to go to shipping really quickly. So I'm very happy with the results. From the time things start to be sewn, on average, if there's no defects, it will take 18 minutes to be inspected and in the box. 18 minutes. If there is a defect, it on average takes 30 minutes to go in because there's some fixing that needs to be done. To give that perspective for you, this same thing would have taken approximately 4 days to get completed to the point we're at now.